All right, so we're back here at Warped Tour with the guys from Asking Alexandria. And tell us who you are and what you do in the band.
I'm Danny and I sing.
I'm James and I play drums.
Nice. And who are you guys most looking forward to seeing out here on the tour, or have you already seen them?
I don't know. All Time Low I just jumped on, so it might be quite cool to go watch them.
You're watching them.
Yeah.
I caught Automatic Love Letters set a few times. They're really good. Black Veil Brides have been doing real good. Drugs.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much all the bands on main stage are decent to go watch because all good bands. So, yeah, I want to go check out Big Chocolate because he remixed one of our songs. I still haven't checked him out yet, but I met him a few times. Cool dude. So.
Yeah, Juliet from Automatic Love Letter is a good call, especially because she's playing acoustic set, so it's something a little bit different. Yeah. What's your favorite song to play live?
I like Playing to the Stage. We just released a new music video for that, and it's we do something in there that's dangerous,
Violent.
but,
Violent.
But we don't call it. Crowds
So-
want to see it.
So we won't find out until we see the show a little bit later, then, huh?
Yeah, you'll find out when you see the show.
What do you guys want the legacy to be of the band? I mean, you guys are still kind of new, so when all is said and done, what's going to make you think you're successful?
We're going down in history.
Yeah, we just we want to bring metal music, heavy music back to the forefront, so bring it back to what it was. So.
Now you guys are on tour with the Warped Tour. What's next after you do that? Are you going to go back record? We're going to get some more live tours? What?
Well, we have like a month off, which is going to be needed because we've just been touring the shit out of ourselves forever. So got a month off, and then we do do some festivals on the West Coast, and then we do Australia, and then we come back to do a big co-headliner in the fall.
So many great bands from the UK, some of the best bands in the world, Led Zeppelin, the Stones. Do you guys feel more pressure in back in the homeland because of that, or internationally anywhere because of such great bands?
Not at all. I feel like each band is its own. Like nothing any other band has done puts any pressure on us because we're us, and we've done things and continue to do things that bands have never done. And I don't know. I feel like we have the potential to be one of those bands where people look back and go, like they did this. Like I wonder if anyone else will ever do that. Like we literally moved here with nothing, like never played a show, and built this in the space of like a year.
What's the secret to your success? How did you do that so quickly?
I have no idea. We were just us, and it worked. But bands have tried to do it since, and it just can't be done. Like people can't just build it like that. Like nobody can just start and out of nowhere just explode in a country that they're not from and be touring the world in a year.
Now, do you think that's part of your success? The reason your fans are so passionate is because you guys are true to yourselves?
Yeah, I mean we're very truthful. We write the music we want to write, and that's what we do. We did that with Stand Up and Scream, and when we changed, we just wrote Reckless and Relentless, and the new album is going to be different to Reckless and Relentless and Stand Up and Scream. We just write the music we want to write, and people eat it up.
Have you written the perfect song for your band yet, or is it still out there?
Not yet.
What's the estimated time on that?
That's a tough question. Hopefully it will be the last song we ever write so that we can finish on a high, and that way it means we have a kind of continuously successful career up until that point. But it could be that we have written it and actually we're not going to come out with anything else good.
Oh, there's no way in hell. That's true. Yeah, that's not.
Hope that it's the last song we ever write so that we're just continuously successful.
That sort of ties into another question. If you guys knew you had 5 to 10 minutes left in your life, what would be the last song that you would want to hear or perform? Yours or anybody else's?
I would want to watch Motley Crue live.
Really? And what song in particular?
Any. I don't give a
Any Motley Crue song?
Any Motley Crue song.
I'm not too sure. I mean, if Danny's talking about what song to watch, if we had to play a song, I don't know.
I don't want to play.
Probably Morte. If it was our
Play my solo song.
Oh yeah, that.
I've never got to play it live, and
Really? What's the reason for that? Are we going to hear it anywhere on the tour?
played a solo show. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So it's something you're going to look into doing?
Yeah, I'm writing an album right now, and I mean, when it's finished, that's when it'll progress to playing shows, but there's still some time left before that happens.
Do you guys have anything that you're listening to right now, any bands right now that would probably surprise your fans?
I don't know. What have we been listening to? To be honest, I've been really getting into Deftones.
Oh, yeah, great. Oh, yeah.
Really digging that song Diamond Eyes right now, just because it's heavy. We've just been getting into a lot more of like the new metal stuff that we like grew up with, like POD and like Limp Bizkit. Listen to that stuff, like Slipknot. It's like, because I feel like that's the way that we're gonna want to go for the next album. Like, still keeping us ourselves, but having that new metal flavour in there. You know what I mean? So.
How do you guys stay sane on the road? I mean, you're obviously far away from home. No,
we don't stay sane.
What do you guys do? I guess in the downtime besides press and being on stage, just
we drink far too much.
Well, just last night we had the owner of our label come out and we rode around DC in a limo, getting drunk, seeing the sights. It was pretty cool.
Drunk on what?
Grey Goose. Yeah, about 4 bottles down. We're all feeling pretty good.
Nice. What's that feeling like being on stage, getting that energy back from the crowd? Do you know as soon as you go out there and rip that first note, it's going to be a good show, or is it something you have to put more energy in?
No, I feel like every single show we've played has been a phenomenal show. Like, just our fans, like, I've said it 1,000 times and I continue to believe it 100%. Like, we have the best fans in the world. Like, no band has fans better than ours. Like, they're always there, they always go mental. Even if we're having a bad show, like, they are insanely good.
Nice. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's the first sign of a bad show?
Well, like I said, it's the fans will enjoy it pretty much regardless. Like, we've had shows where we've had technical difficulties the whole time and we've had to stop for ages. The crowd still enjoy it. It's still a good show. But for us, I mean, it can be anything. Like, just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you just hungover, whatever it's like. But it's always a good show for them.
Yeah. What do you guys have left to accomplish? I mean, I know, doing a solo record, obviously, because you're still young in your career, but, do you guys want to collaborate with anybody? Is there a cover song that you haven't done you want to do?
I mean, I feel like the only thing we're pushing towards now is we want to change how this music is. Like, nobody takes this music seriously. Like, it's still very much an underground, in the background thing. Like,
are you talking? I mean, what do you guys categorize yourselves as? Like post-hardcore metal?
Any kind of heavy metal is just kind of shunned, and that needs to change. So that's what we aim to do.
Yeah, like I said before, we just want to bring it back to where it's like metal bands can be like #1 on the billboards. They're selling 1 million records. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do.
Well, we definitely appreciate your music, big fans, and a lot of our listeners are big fans. And one of the great things with you guys is you're not one of those bands that there are a couple good songs on the album, the rest is trash. We buy a couple MP3s. Everything I've listened to from you guys is insane from beginning to end. Really looking forward to the show tonight. How can fans keep in touch with you guys? Facebook, any of that stuff?
But we have a Facebook, but that's predominantly run by management. We run the Twitter ourselves. That's probably the most accessible thing.
You have a Tumblr, don't you?
I do. I post a load of pictures, and also we're in the process of designing our website, where there's going to be like weekly or monthly, like just big chat rooms where we all get on and the fans can ask us whatever they want.
Nice. And then last question: what's the craziest thing you guys have asked for in a contract rider so far?
We asked for some crazy, but we ain't get anything crazy. I mean, I guess enough alcohol to kill an elephant.
And what have you asked for that you haven't gotten yet?
An elephant.
Yeah, like
at the same time that we asked for enough alcohol to kill an elephant.
And just to try it and see what happens.
Elephant.